What is up, guys? It's Danof here, back at it again with a broken glove because I haven't fixed it yet, but I'm working on it. Now, this is a new video. Welcome. You can see I taped something with duct tape around my leg. Well, it's Q&A time, baby. No, I taped some questions to my leg here and we're gonna answer them. So let's jump right into it, shall we? So the first questions, I categorized the questions by the users because 2 users had a lot of questions and 1 user did only have 1. So I categorized them, so don't worry about it. So we'll start up with Carson Garrity. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And the first question is what country I'm in. If you haven't figured it out, I am from Sweden. And I live in the capital, baby, Stockholm. So that's where I'm from, and that's where all my videos from as well. I lived here my entire life. Second question is how long have you been riding? So if you didn't know, in Europe you can get your first motorcycle license at the age of 16, which is an A1 license, meaning you can ride up to 125s. So I got my first bike when I was 16. I got it straight away. I was excited. And then when I turned 18, I got this bike. And now when I'm turning 20, I can get my next bike. It's gonna be this one as well, but I'm gonna remove the restriction, maybe ride it for another year, then I'm gonna buy a new one. So I've been riding for a grand total of 4 years. Next question is how I came up with my YouTube name. Sadly, there is no fun story there at all. I was just in my room kind of ball pointing ideas, and I think maybe I saw it in a game or something, I don't really know, but I was like, Danof, it sounds pretty cool, because I think one of my friends' name was Dan and then blank space off and then blank space, like Dan of Sweden, you know. So his name is Dan and he's from Sweden, and I thought it sounded kind of cool, just Danof. So if you look at the name, it's actually Dan and then off, like something's missing. So I just kind of stole that and just pinpointed it. At least I think that's where it's from. As I said, not a funny story there, sorry about that. So the next question is what or who inspired you to become a YouTuber? And Motorbike Girl had the same question, so I'm gonna answer them both at once. So when I was around maybe 15 or maybe 14, one of my friends really wanted to get motorcycles, so I got super excited and I started watching a lot of motovloggers, mostly Walterific, Do It With Dan, and Subdelinquent. And I love watching a lot. I watch a lot of motovloggers and I love watching them all, but especially Walterific. Something about his personality and the way he made videos, it just really, you know, made me want to get a motorcycle, start motovlogging, and be half the man he is. No, but just something about his personality is very contagious. So I just wanted to do what he was doing, but you know, with my own twist on it. So that's also why it means so much to me that he has commented on my videos and he has, you know, used a clip of mine in his videos. It means the world to me because that's one of my role models, and it's super cool to see that he's a really down-to-earth guy, you know. It doesn't matter that I only had I only had 14 subs. He still commented and still used my videos because he's I think he's a genuinely good person and I really look up to him. So that's all the question from Carson Garrity. Next up we have W. Dannenberg asking me what my dream bike is, and I don't really have a dream bike per se, but I guess if I had to say one, it would be a Yamaha R1 or maybe a Ducati Monster 1100, but that's a lot of money for both of those bikes. But I guess if I had to have a dream bike, it would be one of those. But it's like there's no perfect bike. I wouldn't want to drive a R1 when I was like old that I don't want to ride a crotch rocket for the rest of my life, but it just really looks really nice. So that's all the questions from W Dannenberg. Anyways, this is so unsafe. Next up we have motorbike girl asking, do you have any pets? Sadly, I don't have any pets. I had a dog when I was little, but he died. Other than that, I never had a pet, but I really want one, and as soon as I can afford it and maybe move out, I'm thinking of getting maybe a Bernese mountain dog or a Rottweiler, because those are really beautiful animals. Another question from Motorbike Girl is, why are your videos so short? Now, this is a question I don't actually get a lot, but I sense from a lot of people that they notice it. And first of all, I don't really care about the length of my videos. I care about the content. I'm not saying longer videos are worse, but I try to keep what I find myself interesting in my videos and what I really wanted to share with you guys. So if that means a video is going to turn out 20 minutes long, or if it's going to turn out 3 minutes long, I don't really care. As long as the content is enjoyable and something I'm proud over, then I will post it. And in the beginning there was a reason for my videos being short, and it was because almost everyone that watched my videos only stuck around for around 1 minute or maybe less. That was my average watch time. So I thought that if I made them shorter, I could keep people's interest longer, which I could. It worked really well in the beginning, but now my watch time is steadily increasing, and I don't think I actually have to make short videos, but I don't want to just throw trash at you. I want you guys to get the very best that I can offer. Next question is, will we get a face reveal, and then when? Okay, here's the question about my face. So I don't care about if you know my face or not, but I won't make an effort to show it, because I think my content and everything I give you here is more important than how I look like. I don't think you really need to know how I look like at all, but I get the temptation. First of all, I get why you would want to know how I look like, and also I won't make an extra effort to never show my face. If my face is shown in a video, I won't blur it out or anything. It's just I won't make a conscious decision to share my face. And if we will get a face reveal, I don't know, maybe if we reach some crazy milestone like 1,000 subs. Yeah, if we somehow reach 1,000 subs, you can get a face reveal, because that's a lot of subs. Next question is future plans for the YouTube channel, such as traveling and meetups. I really want to do both of those things. Next year I have planned to save up a lot of money. I'm gonna go on a long trip. I'm gonna bring a laptop. It's gonna be planned. I'm gonna make a lot of motovlogs. I'm gonna push them out to you guys. That's my plan, at least. And meetups is something I really want to do, but I don't know a lot about I don't know a lot about motorcycle culture here, so I don't really know about many meetups for motorcyclists. I never actually been to a meetup, so I really want to try it. So for the future plans, mostly I just keep making good ass content for you guys. I just want to make videos, and as long as people are watching, I'll keep making them, and I'll keep evolving and making better videos and all that kind of good stuff. And the last question is, do you watch other motovloggers? And yes, I do. I watch a lot of motovloggers, but I don't really watch that many religiously. I watch when I have time and when they upload and it fits my schedule. But I always make time to watch some of Walterific's videos and also some of Do It With Dance videos. But I also been watching some smaller channels that I really enjoy, such as Retrospective. I hope that's how he says his name. Me and Retrospective, we've been supporting each other a little. he reached over 100 subs recently, so congrats to him. And if there wasn't a massive ocean between us, you would probably have seen a dual vlog by now with him, because we talked about it shortly. But he has a cool channel, I enjoy his content. So that's it for this Q&A. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I got to all the questions. I know I did. Unless someone posted one now, which I'm sorry. Maybe we'll have another Q&A in the future, but when the channel is growing, you know, a lot of people seem to come back. So this is it for this video. This was a really shitty solution. I don't recommend it for anyone. And I hope you enjoyed this motovlog.